Dramas featuring rich male lead can be romantic, filled with fantasy, and watching them fall in love is fun to watch. So, here is the list of Chinese dramas with rich male leads. Lucky's First Love. It tells the love story between the original painter Shin Yun of a game company and the company boss Xia Ke. Shin Yun's name means lucky, due to which she gets recruited by Xia Ke in his company as his first employee. Sooner his company gets successful. Shin Yun continues her work as a sketch artist and assistant. They both have a strong bond because they both deeply respect each other's work ethic and care for each other. They eventually realize their feelings are romantic and Shin Yun's first love experiences with Shake. Love O2O. The romance follows Shao Nai falling in love with Bei Weiwei at first sight. He fell in love watching her play an online game. They are both gamers and he pursues her in the game. Shao Nai is the perfect and aloof male lead who seems very cold. Bei Weiwei is the school's second beauty and just like him she is smart and confident. Shao Nai asks her to marry him in the game. They gradually discover each other's personalities. My girlfriend is an alien. Chai Shaoqi is a quirky alien. She came to Earth on a simple mission to study plant life, but she lost her device that helped transmit a signal back to her home planet. The device was embedded in Fen Leng's heart during a car explosion which knocked her into a river nearby. Feng Ling has a condition of not remembering or recognizing any women he dates after a rainstorm. He suspects she might be pivotal to helping him cure his illness. Gradually, unaware of his own emotions, Feng Ling falls in love with Shaoqi. Despite his condition, he does not forget her. Dating in the kitchen. Gu Shen Nan, being a chef, is paving her way through a typically male-dominated career. She is very playful and carefree, while Liu Jin is very serious and unemotional rich businessman who is thinking of buying a hotel. He falls in love with the food cooked by the member of the kitchen staff, and due to mistakes and coincidences, the kitchen staff member Shen Nan ends up cooking for him to pay off a debt. Hello, Mr. Gu. Gu Nan Zhao is a contrasting CEO, while Zhao Jinjing is in trouble due to lack of money. The two are of completely different personalities and life experiences, but because of an accident, they reach a marriage contract by agreement. From the start of not liking each other to the forced contract marriage and living together, they slowly start to like each other. The brightest star in the sky. Yan Zhen wants to be a pop artist by winning in talent shows, but she never wins. Thereafter, she decides to aid her former contest opponent Yu Ryu to become a star by becoming his personal assistant. Bai Shu is the big star of his agency, but he's pursued by media scandals due to his unrestrained actions. He gives Shenzhen a lot of trouble. With the help of Zhenzhen, who helped him correct his flaws and unleash his potential, Boshu slowly transforms into a talented singer. Please feel at ease, Mr. Ling. Ling Yu is the second son to the Ling family. He's also adopted, but despite that, his dad really loves him and basically makes him in charge of the company. The rich CEO ran into an accident and met a delivery woman named Gu Anshin, in a way, who hospitalized him. However, he faked a memory loss and hid himself from his brother into her house. He intentionally acted dumb, but was doing a lot of things to prepare for his comeback. The pair fall in love eventually. Unforgettable Love. He Xiaoyan is the CEO of a conglomerate owned by his family and a single father. He loves his child He Weifei, at the same time tries to discipline him like an adult. He meets Qin Yiyu, a child psychologist. He Weifei readily takes her in as his own mother. Therefore, He Xiaoyan gets her into a contract with a high compensation to pretend as his mother and Mrs. He. The two are of very different personalities, but once they come together, they form an inviolable family. Use for my talent. A girl who struggles to meet the requirements of her family did lots of part-time jobs. At last, she got a permanent job as a part of the cleaning crew. She took it and hid the position of work from family. At the company, she encountered her boss, Gu Renqi, a clean freak. He developed germophobia from a young age. The two became closer as they get to know each other. His germophobia starts to lessen towards her and he falls in love with her. My girl. Meng Yu is a makeup artist. She lives in painful memories and has a dissociative personality whenever she gets negative thoughts. She has a scar in her face that makes her suffer for years. Shen Yi is the CEO of a beauty company. He wants to find a concealer that would completely conceal scars. They meet through a competition. Shen Yi becomes the reason for Meng Yu's imperfections. He turned his guilt into his driving force to succeed with his career and slowly fell in love with her.